You're looking through inventories of turnkey rental properties. You see the property, you see the pictures, and you see all the numbers, usually including the income and expenses and what that translates into as far as a cap rate goes. But what do you not see in those numbers that you're inevitably going to ask about? CapEx. CapEx stands for capital expenditures. If those would be big ticket items like hot water heater, plumbing, roof. When you own rental properties or buy rental properties, it's assumed that at some point you're going to have to replace the big stuff. That's what people refer to as CapEx. So in most pro formas and most properties you work with, you're going to see an estimate for CapEx when you're running the numbers, because that is going to be an expense to you. I've never seen a turnkey provider or marketer ever include CapEx in their pro formas. Why not? So here's the theory. When you buy a turnkey rental property, it should be freshly rehabbed. And the idea is that there should be no big ticket items scheduled to go out in the first 10 years, give or take. Anything can happen, but that's the idea. During the property inspection, you want to make sure that the big ticket items have more than 10 years left of life, because that's what you should be getting with a turnkey rental property. So in those pro formas, you do see an estimate for repairs, so that's covering the smaller stuff, but you don't see it for CapEx because it's assumed that no CapEx should happen before 10 years. Now, there's two reasons why, because you're like, well, but if it happens in year 11 through 15, shouldn't I still account for that? Yes, but here's two reasons why people don't with turnkeys. Number one, a lot of turnkey investors will plan to sell the property at the 7 or 8 year mark. This is a strategy on their part. They want to take advantage of the freshly rehabbed property and then get rid of it before CapEx starts coming in. So that's one thing. And second is, because the repair estimates are estimated for every month, let's say you, in your cash flow numbers, you put in a 5% repair budget, 5% of the monthly rent. For the first however long of a turnkey, you shouldn't have any repairs, barring any major tenant issues or whatever. So, but you're still using it in your cash flow estimate from day one. So if you think of day one through year 10, you're not paying repairs and all of that. So the idea is that that number actually will average out over those 10 years. And this is not a formal number, but 10 years, for example, that will average out over the 10 years. So should CapEx be included in turnkey pro formas? If you want to be super conservative, yeah. Is CapEx probably going to happen? Yeah. But, it's a little bit different because it shouldn't happen for a while. A lot of people get out before it ever does happen. And those repair estimates should technically kind of cover the CapEx over time because it should be so far out.